Fat Levert, David Thompson, Alice English, Dan Exler, Kevin Mitchell for the Rockets, Chris Paul, James Harden, Robert Horry, Elvin Hayes, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Those are your starting lineups. So let's get this game get rolling, folks. One of these teams are going to knock out the other for a spot to go into that final. For a spot to go into the finals. Right now, it all depends on who wins this game and and whether the San Antonio Spurs defeat the Boston Celtics. If that happens, then it'll be either Denver versus the Spurs or Houston versus the Spurs, and that'll give the good old Orlando Magic a spot in the finals with ease. Or if the Celtics win, then it'll be the Magic and Celtics going at to see who's going to face one of these two teams in the finals. That's where that is right now. So yeah, big ups here. 6 teams enter the semifinals. Only 2 will go on. So it is what it is, and let's see how this works. And I'm very excited for what's been going on. And James Harden for 3. So this game, they were actually, according to 2K, these two teams were evenly matched. So this one was going to be really difficult. And well, it's going to be an interesting one. Fat Liver with the miss there. Oh, Elvin Hayes messed up. But yeah, like I said, I'm really looking forward to this. But that should be definitely a backcourt violation there, referee. Right now, that coach is not happy for the Denver Nuggets. Figured I'd put on some different jerseys. Goes Robert Horry. Shout to Chris Paul. To Hayes, to Harden. So Harden's gonna have a great game. I think everyone on the Rockets are gonna have to have a really great game. So the Nuggets, I think, have surprised everybody with how well they've played. And Fat Lever at the steal. And there goes the foul. Looks at this. Elvin Hayes, the man called for the foul. And looks like good old Fat Lever is going to be, actually, no. And Alex English will be going to the line. Hits the first one, can't hit the second one. Goes, big shot here. The shot is good. And now the Nuggets only trail by 1. Goes Harden for 2. It's, ooh, splash right there. By the way, folks, the NBA final game is going to be 1 game, and pretty much it's going to be a 10-minute game, 10-minute quarters. So it's going to be essentially like an actual, NBA game. The shot is no good from Harden. Elijah with the offensive rebound, trying to put it back up, gets blocked by Dikembe Mutombo. English pushes it up for 3. The shot is no good, but back up. He misses, gets the rebound, puts it back up again, and it's good for 2. Paul trying to save it, puts up for 2. It's to be misfire here. Mutombo with the rebound. Trying to put it up. It's good. That's the Nuggets in the lead. Like I said, I think it would be a little bit surprising to not see the Rockets have a shot at the final spot for the West. I think, it'll shock me if the goes Olajuwon, misfires. He does actually have a point there about that one. Thompson for 3, misfire. It's going to be rebounded. Never mind, it's going to go right back to the Nuggets. another misfire there. Goes Horry. You beat your kid. What the hell? Horry for 3. Another miss. Oh, man. It's not looking good for the Rocks right now as well. That's all I gotta say. They have missed quite a lot. And a rebound here by Horry. And the Rockets have surprisingly struggled rebounding-wise, and that's gonna cost them if they keep that up. And that's another steal. These guys just can't get it together right now. It's gonna cost them. And look at that, Thompson with the dunk. Yeah. The Rockets are just—it's like men against boys right now, and Denver's the men, and the Rockets look at the boys at the moment. Listen, it's just another miss. Nothing is going good for him, I'm telling you. I've heard of, like, some misfires, but damn. Here we go. There goes Gordon. Alright, Gordon gets stripped. Oh boy, gets stripped. Wow, Vandeweghe. Man, oh man, that's... Goes Gordon. No, never mind. There goes Sampson, though. Finally, something goes right. They go into the line for 2. What's up, Johnny Utah? How's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, that was a... Hey, Vandeweghe had a hell of a dunk there. Wow. Wow. These Rocket fans are gonna, they're gonna have a. These Rocket fans are gonna have a long day. I'll tell you that much. The way it's looking. Mingyausen. Misfire here. Oh boy. What's up, Jasmine? How's it going? Welcome back again. Hopefully everything's great with you. Right now, the Rockets need to get something going on, because they have just been absolutely struggling, and it's not getting any better for them. And if they want to slide... Wow, I can't even speak right now. Why are they fouling him? He can't free shoot from the... Actually, no, that's great, but why are they giving him the ball to get fouled? Like, he can't shoot free throws. He missed the first, he probably missed these 2. Oh my god. Points have been scored. Whoa. Wow. Come on, Ming. Yeah, you gotta do better than that. Kenny the Jet Smith for 3. Finally, something going right for the Rockets here. Jeez. For a minute there, that was really hard to watch for the Rockets. Man. What's up, Ambient Heat? How's it going, man? Welcome to this. You know, it's funny. I didn't know that Chris Paul was vertically challenged until that right there. Travis, that's exactly what the Rockets needed right there. My God, Houston needs a prayer, man. I don't know what happened that first quarter. They started off great, and then they fell apart pretty quickly. Yeah, it's the big Yao Ming. Ming Yao. See, that Samson dude does not look like he's an offensive machine. I don't know if I'd really want that guy. I probably would want that guy on my team just because of how, you know, brute size he looks. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's what's up. That's cool, man. Well, I really don't know what fan of a team I am because, you know, once Kevin Durant left the Thunder, I was no longer a Thunder fan. So I'm still looking for a team to cheer on, but, you know, I'll get one eventually. You know, where's the defense here? Like, Houston looks lost out there, and I really don't know what other way to say it. They look like they're lost. Maxwell for three. Never mind. Oh, I thought Ming Yao had that. Because Van Wegen dished off to Nick Van Exel. To Abdul Ralph, not a Jokic. Ming fouls him right there. Jokic goes to the line for one. Has a chance to convert that and one. Like I said, folks, we will be finding out which teams will be in our NBA Finals. After this. Wow. It's just a full misfire. You know, I've realized for some of these teams, it's really hard to win. Like when we did our Madden Best of the Best tournament, it was so hard for teams to win out, especially in that final game. That was probably one of the worst performances I've ever seen in like a tournament finals that I've ever had on my channel. Well, you know, they might. I mean, I doubt it. I really doubt they go to the finals, but I can guarantee you they'll probably make the playoffs. Let's see here. All right, Harden can dish off to Chris Paul. And man, I'm sick still. God dang it. Harden, who's been absolutely horrible today. That's like, what is he, 2 for like 8? (11-2) run in the last minute and 50 seconds. Jesus. I don't know what's going on with Houston, but they need to get their stuff together. So the Nuggets should have not gotten this far. I'm sorry, they really shouldn't have. I think they shocked me every single game they've won. So, jeez. This is just the English for 3. Never mind. Oh my lord. The rebounding game has been absolutely horrible today. Oh boy. The struggles of what has happened so far. Oh, okay. Take that. All right. see what Lavere and the Nuggets have. Here goes Thompson. All right. Well, he was wide open. Easel, turnaround, J for 2. Yeah. Splash. So, one team shooting 50%, and another team is just struggling to even try to get to 40. Harden for 3, finally. Well, that's if the Lakers and Warriors don't face off in the other rounds. What's up, Wally? How's it going, man? Welcome back, bro. Goes Elijah, a dish out to Chris Paul. Oh my lord. Jesus. Let's see what this said. I think this will be a game that the Nuggets enjoy destroying. Wow. I think that the Nuggets will enjoy the cakewalk victory here. Maybe not. Okay, Elijah Wan. For 3, misfire. To me, it looks like Denver's more small ball than they are anything else. It is tonight. Yep, that's true. It is tonight, just like every other week. Harden for 3. I mean, like this is just the miss barrage. Hopefully the Spurs and start the game is somewhat decent. Wow. I think Houston should just quit now while they still can, because, yeah. That's how you shoot 3, guys, just saying. Yeah, he is. He's also in our NFL series. I have the NFL series that's not like a live stream. It's one of the things I upload every now and again. Which is coming back next week, folks, as I believe the World Cup ends this week. Yeah, the World Cup ends this Sunday coming up, so that means the NFL series will come back that next Monday. Just want to put that out there. Then this has just been a horrible game. It was not neck and neck. Look at the score. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I know you do. You always say that. Here we go. Get off this third quarter, second half. With the Nuggets who are up by 11. Whoops. Can the Rockets turn this horrendous game they've had somehow back in their favor? Whew. Oh, it was just a 2-pointer. Whew. Chris Paul, never mind. Cool, Wally, cool. Look at that. The Rockets are not going to be able to outshoot this team, it looks like. Said, and this was a game where actually this was supposed to be all the Rockets. A 3 was hit. Unbelievable. Yeah, okay, here goes James Harden. Good steal there, and they... God, Houston, you're horrible. English wide open for 3. A misfire. They put it back up. It's good for 2. Jesus. Oh, boy. Houston has just played absolutely horrific today, folks. This is not semifinals worthy playing right now. So the way it looks, we've said goodbye to the Pistons for the East, so we might be saying goodbye to the Rockets. 2 teams I thought would actually be in the finals potentially. Another misfire. Like, it's bad. They're not playing well today. It's just all it is. Look at that. Look at that. Hand to face there. They're just hitting their shots. I can care less about Ken and Dan O'Brien being together. For 3. Ooh. Tahori for 3. Whoa. Whoa, they actually hit a shot. Said right now this looks to be like Houston saying bye-bye soon. Yeah. Shame. I really thought they'd be one of the teams to be in the finals in this tournament, but I guess I was wrong. Then it goes to Abdul Rauf. Good steal there by Chris Paul. Paul trying to push it up, gets to Hayes. I didn't even know where that was going. That was such a backwards pass. I had no idea. Well, that sucks, Wally. Hoo hoo hoo. An obvious foul. Wow. Good job, Houston. reason why Chris Paul never had a shot to go to deep runs while he was on the Clippers, which was just him and Blake Griffin. And well, you talk about the West. The West is the most competitive conference out of the East. You know, we have all the stars right now in the West, so it's kind of why. Just just saying there. Yeah, that's fine. Well, you can always watch it, when it's not live. For 3, oh boy. Oh wait, the Rockets are actually coming back. I just realized that. Wow. That's how bad I thought. That's how much I thought they were down by. Vanderway Tate trying to take out James Harden. Look, they tried to like rock bottom right there. There may be a comeback on our hands, folks. I think this is the closest the Rockets have ever been to trying to like to even this thing up. Here goes Murphy, alright. The Rockets somehow, I think, coming back. Don't want to jinx it, just said Horry for 3, misfire, never mind. Their comeback is over. That's how quick their comeback is over, folks. Misfire, oh no, never mind, McDice, gets fouled so badly, he's going to the line for 2. Wow. He hasn't even taken a shot yet, but he's got 3 points almost. Now we'll have 3 points, yeah. What a game, folks, what a game. Damn right, at Mama Basement Sports Gaming, man. I highly agree with you on that one. And somehow they're losing to the Nuggets, which is still mind-blowing me at the moment. Oh, Thompson almost got stripped the shot though for 2, misfire. He tipped his own shot up. Wow. I don't get how he was able to do that. See, I'm not a Falcons fan, Wallace, so I'm going to just say go Bills, because, the only real New York team. Just saying. Jets and Giants share the same stadium in New Jersey. For those of you who didn't know. That's hard missing again. This game has just not been in the Rockets' favor from the start. Like, jeez. They went from being up by 11 to being only up by 9, so I guess that's somewhat of an improvement for the Rockets. That's what they've been down by. Like I said, the next game, which is tomorrow, the Spurs taking on the Celtics, really determine everything in terms of who's going to go on. Because if the Spurs beat the Celtics, then it's going to be the Spurs taking on the winner of this game. Because you can't have 3 teams in the finals. And then that means what would happen is the Orlando Magic would be going on to the finals, and the winner of the sudden death match game would go on to next week's NBA Finals game. So, going to be a very interesting spot. See, I have to disagree with you on college football as well. I have a lot of college football teams. Like, I love Michigan State, love ECU. Man, there's like a whole list I could give you of, teams. Go Army, go Air Force in that one, go Navy in that one, there's a lot of teams for college football I like. Can the Rockets somehow dig down deep and come back from being down the entire game? I about to say, if Clint Capella's shooting a three, that's going to be funny to watch. Harden hits a shot. They're coming back, and I don't even think the crowd can believe it. They were dead the first half. Like, really, it was pretty sad to see your home crowd that quiet. Do you hear him chanting defense? Something we haven't seen all game long. Utah State. Oh, that's a good one. Utah State Aggies. How have they done in the past? I remember them doing pretty well back in 2011 through like 14, and then after that, like I never heard anything from them again after that. Crowd really trying to bring the Rockets back into this thing. And there is no defense by Murphy, yet Capella with the rebound. The Rockets have struggled to rebound the ball at all today. Here goes Ming. Oh, Ming, you disappoint me sometimes. For those of you who don't know, it's actually pronounced Ming Yao, not Yao Ming. So that's why it's Ming Yao. So you know that. Goes Vandeweghe. You don't want Vandeweghe with the ball. He will put the nail in the coffin. Shot, yeah, I said. They're not going to be able to stop that guy. But look at the difference. 21 for 50, 19 for 43. It's just been a very bad shooting day for both teams. It's good and has a chance to tie us up for the first time in this game. Houston has a chance to tie it up. And we're tied, folks, for a piece for college basketball. I'm a big Providence guy, Michigan State guy, Michigan guy in that one as well. NYU, of course, and I think that's it really. You know, I do cheer for Duke. I don't know why Chris Paul, that's 4 turnovers Chris Paul has had from doing those stupid alley-oops that have not worked for him. Killing your team, Chris Paul. That's why you've never been able to make a deep playoff run. Killing your team, pal. There's Mutombo. Wow. No one guarding Kevin Mutombo right there. Man. You know, the stars they have played like garbage. Like, really, this has been pathetic to watch. You guys haven't done bad, hell. Well, bowl games, you know, that's the thing. Everyone tries to hype bowl games. Man, there's bowl games for everybody. You know, I look at the bowl games and kind of laugh because it's not hard to get in one, you know. Even, you know, there's bowls made for specific teams. That's what always has made me, like, laugh. For 3, misfire. I don't know what the hell James Harden thought he was going to be doing. Yeah, like, you know, Michigan and Michigan State are always in one. So it gives me like, you know, ultimate happiness. See you all, man. Have a great one, folks. Have a great one, Wally. Just said folks as if I didn't go off the stream. Yeah. But folks, we are gonna have our WWE 2K18 Jam Mode episode for Monday Night Raw today, right after our 2K episode. So stay tuned for that one. Because the new Raw General Manager, Brock Lesnar, has made a major announcements. Here we go. English for 2. It's good. This Nuggets team is not going to quit today. You know, I said the fact that they've gotten here has shocked me, you know. They have not had an easy road. I don't, oh my lord. One hell of a foul. I picked the Rockets to win. I thought this was going to be an easy one for the Rockets. You know, we had six teams enter the semifinals. Only 2 teams walk out. One from the East, one from the West. That Spurs and Celtics game decide what's going to happen. If the Spurs win, the winner of this game will face the Spurs. If the Celtics win, then it'll be the Celtics taking on the Magic. And the winner of that game will go on to the finals. There's got to be one team from each conference to walk into that one. Turn on Jay, misfire there. This crowd's on their feet, a minute 25 left in the game. We have not had a game once go to overtime just yet. Chris Paul. James Harden with the misfire there. And here goes the Nuggets pushing it up. English for 2. It's going to be misfire. The Kevin with the rebound. Dish out to Lever. Not to Easel. Goes to English. English for 2. Right in Robert Horry's face. It's good for 2. Nuggets in the lead by 2. The Rockets the entire game has played catch-up. They've had to keep up to catch up with the Nuggets. Will it ultimately send them packing here in their own hometown here tonight? An illegal pick right there. That is really going to hurt the Rockets here. Talk about choking. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Get dunked on. Holy shit. Yeah, I would call a timeout too if I ever saw something like that. You know, it's funny, I think this is I think that right there was the dagger for the Houston Rockets. I think that was the dagger, folks, if I had to be honest with you. This Elijah one's got to be careful, gets up for 2. Yeah, you know, that was, me personally, I think that just ripped the heart out of Houston. I think the Nuggets are winning this one, folks. That's with that dunk right there alone. That was just filthy. Rockets desperately. I don't think this is happening. And what a shame, because right now the Denver Nuggets shouldn't have won this game. They shouldn't even have gotten as far as they have in this tournament. And they have a shot at potentially going into the finals. Right now, they want the Celtics to defeat the Spurs. That way they get the easy bypass into the NBA Finals. And look at that 3, holy hell. 22.5 seconds left in the game. They're going to start fouling. This is a smart move by Houston. But they need to hit one more 3, assuming they go to the free throw line. And assuming they hit both of them. And a misfire. This is good for Houston. Will he miss another one? Will he choke? But here's the second one. They need to at least hit a 2 if they want to test up. They need to hit a 3 if they want to take this one home. Do you want to force overtime? Do you want to take the risk? Or do you want to take this one? James Harden for 3. The misfire. It goes back to... What? Where the hell was Chris Paul? Where the hell was Chris Paul in that play? Lavera's shot is good. If he hits this one, it's game over for Houston. Game over for Houston. The Denver Nuggets survived, but right now their fate holds in tomorrow's game. Definitely something you guys definitely do want to watch. And if you haven't done this already, please do subscribe to Bill Vink Gaming. We'll see you next time, everybody. And if you're watching our WWE 2K18 episode, we'll see you there. Stay off the hook.